The woman suddenly realized that she might be trapped in the mountains by an invisible wall. She searched everywhere for an exit until she finally saw an old couple. Overjoyed, she rushed forward to ask for help, only to be stopped once again by the transparent wall. Looking closer, she noticed something strange. The old couple wasn't moving at all. She banged on the wall desperately and shouted at the top of her lungs, but no matter how loudly she screamed, they couldn't hear her. The water in the old man's hand kept flowing. The leaves swayed in the wind, but the people stood frozen in place, as if time had stopped for them. The eerie sight made her shiver all over. Breathing rapidly, she stumbled back in panic and called out for her dog, running off with it. She remained trapped in the Alps for half a month, checking the wall every day, yet it never disappeared. The colleague who brought her there never returned either. One night before dawn, she suddenly heard noises outside. Terrified, she cautiously got up, opened the door, and saw that the wall had shrunk, sealing the entrance completely. The woman screamed in horror and suddenly woke up. It was all just a dream. Slowly opening the door, she reached out to touch the air. Thankfully, the wall hadn't moved closer. She went back to the small cabin in the woods, picked up her binoculars, and looked out. The old couple was still there, in exactly the same position, eyes wide open. Driven to madness, she made up her mind to break through the invisible barrier once and for all. She jumped into her red sports car, floored the gas pedal, blasted the music to full volume, and charged straight ahead, but the car crumpled on impact. Her head split open, and the wall remained completely unshaken. On the 121st day of being trapped, it rained. She suddenly heard a faint sound outside and went to check. It was a weak little kitten. She rescued it, and now she had new companions. A cat, a cow, a dog, and herself, living together in the mountains. Food supplies were running low, so to keep everyone alive, the woman began learning survival skills. She tilled the soil to plant potatoes, carried her rifle to hunt in the woods, cut grass for the cow, prepared rations, and even learned how to deliver a calf. Seasons passed, and the woman gradually grew used to her isolated life. She no longer thought about escaping or longed for the outside world. Living under the sun with her dog in the fresh mountain air didn't seem so bad. But one day, while searching through her wrecked car, she suddenly found a map.